After a flat-out fight in the Severn Valley, it's time for tarmac in the BRC at the revered Jim Clark Rally. This year's Jim Clark Rally started in reflection after the tragic passing of Di Roberts in 2025. The star co-driver remains in everyone's thoughts.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Obviously, last year was one to forget for everybody, unfortunately, but remembering Di this weekend. But look, big push tonight and try and see if we can get on the podium this weekend. Feeling pretty good, to be honest. We were really strong here last year, so I'm just hoping we can repeat the performance and the speed we had here last year, really. And yeah, we'll have to just try our best.
Back to the beginning, really, with the car. So no, we've had a good test. We've had only a short test in the car and short shakedown, but so far so good. Weather's looking like it's going to be kind to us, so yeah, we'll start off sensibly and build up from there.
As always, Duns Town Centre played host to the ceremonial start on Friday afternoon, where fans could get up close to the cars and the stars of the British Rally Championship, including Sam Tuzel's new box fresh Skoda Fabia RS. And also, 2026's class of up-and-coming drivers got their chance to enjoy a friendly Scottish welcome in front of the knowledgeable local crowds. But come Friday evening, it was down to business with two loops of Bothwell and Abbey St Bathans. Toyota man Marion Evans settled in with a third quickest time on stage 1 before turning up the heat to win stage 2 and sit third going into midpoint service. Championship leader Ocean Price bolted out the blocks in his Yaris, quickest on stage 1 and a lead of 2.5 seconds after stage 2.
Ocean, a great start to your 2026 Jim Clark with fastest on SS1. How did that one feel?
Yeah, not as good, to be fair. I had a couple of little wobbles where I didn't think I was going to have them, but surface was slippy in the first one, but even slippier in there, so I did dial myself back quite a bit, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not sure what the time was like, but yeah, happy enough. We didn't do anything too stupid, but just dialed ourselves back because of the surface.
Max McRae revelled in the grip of his Pirelli-shod Skoda Fabia RS. A consistent pace placed the young Scot in second after the opening tests.
Max, good evening. Storming run over SS1. Did it feel as good in that one?
Yeah. There's still a lot more to come from it, but it felt good. I was a bit on and off through there. I lost quite a lot of time, but I'm still enjoying it. So it's first time on tarmac since Ceredigion and a new car, new tyres. I'm so much to build up to the car and the tyre, so it feels really nice.
Home hero Gary Pearson's knowledge of the borders lanes paid dividends. Fourth place for the M Sport man early on.
Gary, good evening. Home stages for you. It's always nice to be on home soil. Feel good in there?
Yeah, it felt good. Maybe moving about a little bit there, maybe the second half of the stage, but apart from that, it was pretty good. So just had to kind of bear that in mind in some of the really fast bits. But apart from that, it was nice, comfortable.
Like McRae, Jerseyman Sam Tuzel was loving his new Skoda Steed, fighting in the top 5 early on. Four-time Scottish champion Ewan Thorburn proved that he could mix it with the BRC hotshots, despite struggling for traction in his VW Polo R5. Elliot Payne improved over the opening loop, closing the gap to the fastest time from stage 1 to 2. A 30-minute service in Duns allowed the crews to prepare for a repeat loop, albeit running into the evening dusk. And as the light faded, Max McRae came alive, blitzing the field in stage 3 and 4 to grab the rally lead by 12.7 seconds at the overnight halt. Unable to match McRae's rapid pace, Marianne Evans finished the day in third, 18.7 seconds off the lead. Evans' teammate Ocean Price also couldn't answer McRae's charge and trailed by 12.7 seconds at the end of the day.
Oh, I enjoyed that.
Did you?
I enjoyed that. That was fun.
I mean, it's a class stage in the daylight. In the darkness, it must be amazing.
Yeah, it was. That was good fun. You know, it's a good stage when you can't keep your right foot in the pedal.
We've got to address, moved into the rally lead after SS3 as well.
Yeah, that was also quite fun. But we had a good feeling in Bothwell in the first pass, so I knew we could push quite hard. So we pushed, but we didn't take any risks. So it's, yeah, the feeling's good. It's just the car's just literally just on rails. So it's an absolute pleasure to drive.
In the BRC junior category, Irishman Ben McFall resisted an early challenge from Luke Constantine's Opel Corsa to win 3 out of 4 stages and lead by 19 seconds. Meanwhile, retirement for Jinzhu Tang left the door open for Aoife Raftery to command the BRC3 category. After an attack under the cover of darkness, Max McRae led the 2026 Jim Clark Rally with 6 stages to follow on Saturday. After a late finish on Friday night, the crews reconvened in Duns for a busy morning consisting of 3 stages. Polwarth, Blackadder and Manderston made up nearly 60 kilometres of hair-raising tarmac tests. At an average speed of over 125 kilometres an hour, Max McRae outpaced the field once again on stage 5.
Max, good morning. Sun is shining, we're in the Scottish borders. You were leading the rally coming into this stage. That's a good feeling to start the day.
Yeah, it's quite a nice feeling. It's can't really relax too much though because it's not a massive gap, but these stages are a bit less demanding today, which gives us a little bit of breathing space, but by no means we can't back off at all.
Marianne Evans also started Saturday with purpose, just 2 seconds from McRae's benchmark. But the attention switched quickly to Sam Tuzel, 3rd quickest and only 6 seconds from the flying McRae. However, championship leader Ocean Price's Saturday started in turmoil, an overshoot on stage 5, costing nearly 30 seconds. M-Sport Ford's Gary Pearson kept up the pace to hold 5th throughout the morning loop. Meanwhile, Scott Macbeth held on to 7th place in his VW Polo. A clean morning for Aoife Raftery maintained the BRC3 class lead in her Fiesta. BRC junior leader Ben McFall had his lead trimmed by Luke Constantine in the opening 2 tests, before restoring his advantage to 19 seconds. But the happiest man heading into lunchtime service was rally leader Max McRae.
Max, that's first loop of the day done. Talk us through your morning.
Yeah, it's been good. It's clean. We're not taking any risks. So I don't know if I think we got 2 stage wins before these, but I don't know because the timing's been all messed up. So, but it's been clean. We've managed the gap for the lead, and we've got 3 more to do again. So I'm happy.
After the frustrating mistake on stage 5, Ocean Price struggled to settle back into a rhythm and trailed by nearly a minute in 3rd place. Ever consistent, Marion Evans set 3 second fastest times, solidifying 2nd place at lunch, 24.8 seconds behind McRae. For Gary Pearson, 3 solid stages kept the Borders man in 5th.
Gary, good morning. We didn't get to chat to you through SS1. Talk us through your morning.
Yeah, I'm not sure the time's right for the first stage, but the second stage was pretty good, but a small half overshoot, and then that one was quite clean. But I think everybody's driving quite well. The times look good, so we're just struggling a little bit.
Unfortunately for Elliot Payne, a trip into a Duns ditch cost the Englishman nearly 4 minutes. With 3 stages to go, Max McRae held a firm control over the 2026 Gym Kart Rally. A momentous first BRC win on tarmac was now in sight. After a regroup in Dunstown Centre, a final 45 minutes of service gave the crews a chance to make final tweaks to their cars and to prepare for the sprint to the finish across the rapid border stages of Polwarth, Blackadder and Manderston.
So we're slotting behind the same guys this morning. That's fine.
Even with a handsome lead, Max McRae kept up a relentless rhythm with stage wins on stage 8 and 9. Much like on the morning passes of Polwarth and Blackadder, Marion Evans was the closest driver to McRae on both tests. Meanwhile, Ocean Price got his mojo back, setting a similarly impressive pace to Evans.
Osh, we know it's a bit of damage limitation this afternoon, but did your head get back into it?
Yeah, I made a couple of little changes, more just so for my confidence, because it was rock bottom after that last stage. But yeah, it seems to be better now, but it's probably not the optimum setup. But yeah, we're just trying to use it as a learning afternoon, really, and yeah, put it to good use hopefully in the future.
Sam Tuzel was on cloud 9 on board his new Skoda, only 4.2 seconds off McRae in stage 9.
You're going great guns today, aren't you?
I thought I've had this test before. Don't forget, I'm only 103 k's into this car, so you know, a bit of a chop before the gym clock was probably not the best idea, but I'm so glad I've done it.
Yeah, good.
It is awesome.
Yeah, good car.
Brilliant car. Really good, really strong, really happy with it. Max has done a phenomenal job. Everyone that supports us is great.
We think provisionally you're up to 4th. That would be a really good result for you.
Be a bloody brilliant result for a new car. I'll be well happy with that.
Gary Pearson also set an impressive pace on Saturday afternoon to maintain 5th place.
Gary, obviously Sam's on a bit of a charge this afternoon. What's your approach?
Yeah, I think we're probably just trying to improve ourselves, to be fair. I think he got about 1.8 off us in there, so it's pretty tight. But yeah, 2 stages to go, so let's see what we can do.
Once again, Ewan Thorburn proved that he and his beloved Polo could mix it with the BRC's best. A clean run for similarly equipped Scott Macbeth kept the Scotsman in the top 10. Dale Robertson and Keir Beaton would also take away a top 10 finish from a busy weekend. Elliot Payne's delay on stage 6 had cost a chance of a strong result, with 12th the best the Ford driver could salvage. Alan Carmichael was another of a growing contingent of drivers enjoying Skoda's latest Rally 2 machine. In the national category, an early issue after stage 2 halted Alfie Hammond's fight for class honours, thus opening the door for Owen Patterson to win at home in his Subaru. Aoife Raftery kept her cool across the Borders lanes to clinch a second BRC3 win of the season. After an epic battle with Luke Constantine, Ben McFall triumphed to make it 2 wins in a row in BRC Junior. But all attention was on Max McRae and Cameron Fair. A clean run through the final test in Manderston confirmed a dominant win. A first BRC tarmac triumph in the bag.
Max, I think it's fairly safe to say that was an absolutely flawless performance this weekend. You have knocked that out of the park. Second BRC win in the books. How does that feel?
Yeah, this one feels pretty good. It came to us not easier, but I think we did a really good rally this time. But compared to the Canberra, in this last stage was a bit less stressful. So it was massive thanks to the team. Luckily Dad was over for this one, so that's really nice. And then obviously, compared to a year ago, we have to say this one's for Di and the family and James's family as well.
Quick word with Cammy as well. Cammy, second BRC win. How does that feel for you?
Pretty good. Obviously, tough weekend coming into this one, but yeah, I think we've done the man proud, so yeah, we'll go with that.
Good man. Well done. Another reference to Di there. Di Roberts, of course. It's been on our thoughts all weekend. If ever there was a rally for that young man, this one is it.
Well done, Max. Good job, well done.
After just one small mistake, championship leader Ocean Price had to settle for third, while teammate Marianne Evans came home in second. But the spoils went to Max McRae and Cameron Fair for a second time in their BRC career.
Salvaged the podium in the end, so happy enough. Bit annoying the little mistake this morning, but I think second would probably have been our best performance here this weekend. But all in all, happy. Learned a bit more about the car, which is important. So a lot to work on before the next rally, but we've got time, and good to end the event on the fastest time. So yeah, happy enough.
A dominant performance from Max McRae ahead of the Castrol Toyotas of Evans and Price made up the podium. Sam Tuzel bagged extra points in fourth place on his Joker round, while local man Gary Pearson completed the overall top 5. Class wins for Aoife Raftery and Ben McFall continued a perfect start to their season. In the championship standings, Max McRae's first triumph of 2026 trims Ocean Price's lead to just 3 points, with Marion Evans only a further point behind, the 2026 British Rally Championship is poised to be a classic. Next up for the British Rally Championship is the Grampian Forest Rally, a switch to loose gravel stages destined for the WRC in 2027. This will be an event not to be missed.